Fan is here, and welcome to the last video of MLB 16 for the year. And before we get started, I just have a couple things to cover. One, MLB 16 is probably my favorite video game ever. I mean, I just love MLB 16. I can't wait for MLB 17. We're going to be playing a lot of Road to the Show because it's new. The story mode, I can't wait for that. I'm going to be playing a lot of Road to the Show. Number two, I'm going to be playing a lot of Yankees franchise. I'm going to do a Yankees rebuild again next year, 2017. And also a little bit of Diamond Dynasty, so we'll be looking forward to that. This is Game 7 of the World Series. I simmed ahead. We beat the Angels in... how many games it took? We beat them in 6 in the LCS. Went down to 7 in the World Series. Now it'll be Tanaka versus Hamill in Game 7 of the World Series. So let's get into it. It'll be at Cleveland. We're going to have Tanaka on the mound against the right-handed pitcher. I want Aaron Judge to play. Aaron Judge has to play. Aaron Judge has to play. I don't know, though. Who would I sub out? Alright, Aaron Judge is the ultimate pinch hitter. He comes in for Tanaka when we need a pinch hitter. I'm going to move this around a little bit. I'm going to hit U third, U fourth, U fifth. And then we're going to go Castro, Davis, Diaz, and Tanaka. Let's do it. Game 7 of the World Series. And while this loads, what are your guys' opinion on the March Madness bracket? I just watched UNC. Oh my gosh. Kentucky lost heartbreaker. Wide Irve, man, hit a 3, dramatic 3, contested 3 to tie the game with 7 seconds left, and UNC just drives down the court and scores and wins the game by 2. That was a heartbreaker. Well, it's time for baseball from Chicago in Game 7 of the World Series. The Yankees and Cubs.
Don't come any bigger than this.
Chase with 28 comes to an end tonight, and the Yankees
World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
Hamill's ready, Gardner's ready, and it's time for baseball.
So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. What do they need to focus on in order to win a championship here on the road, Steve?
Well, and that's in the right, hit well, but the catch is made for the first out. My bracket is pretty much wrecked. I had UCLA winning the championship. That didn't work out too well. They lost to Kentucky.
Stepping in,
so that kind of stinks. First pitch to McCutchen. And that's grounded short. And on 2 pitches, the Yankees have 2 outs. In first.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's Gary Sanchez.
Get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously
I'm gonna probably take the first pitch unless I guess it right, because we can't go out on 3 pitches. Gary needs to get that guy. Let's ball one.
He's gonna have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
Here's the 1-0 to Sanchez. Yankee slugging catcher.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on.
And the 1-1. And that's into right center. It might fall. And it will. A base hit for Gary Sanchez. A 2-away. He's having a very nice postseason. Big game. He's showing that he can come up clutch here. Here's Greg Bird. 1 on, 2 outs.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hamill sets.
8 postseason home runs just through high fastballs to the game.
Now a swing and a fly
late
ball.
On it, fouled off home run.
Pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Greg Bird could very well be the postseason MVP. World Series MVP, we'll see. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, it's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, Greg Bird missed 2 opportunities to go deep in this at-bat.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up
here. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He's just trying to get himself back
and that's up the middle. And a good second. And the inning's over. Gary Sanchez was stranded on first. Headed to the bottom half and score.
And now
Masahiro Tanaka
will
pitch against this Cubs lineup. Take a look. It'll be Hayward, Fowler, Bryant, Rizzo, Schwarber, Russell, Coghlan, Forsythe, and the pitcher Hamill. This is not going to be easy. This lineup is very good. This reminds me of a Cleveland lineup we had to face in the ALDS. I mean, the Angels were kind of an easy team to get by. They were a lot easier to beat than the Cubs or the Indians. But just because of the Indians lineup that killed us all series long.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And on Cubs lineup's going to be
this is where he's the most
same amount of
dangerous
trouble.
up there.
Here's the 2-0 to Hayward.
It's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Squared that one up just a little late.
And the 2-1 pitch to Hayward.
In there,
strike two.
2-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these.
At the end of this game, World Series champion will be crowned here in Chicago. Series tied at 3-3. Last day of MLB 16.
Jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Pitch. Tanaka's got to get him. His pitch count can't get high early. He doesn't have full energy. He's about 80%. Energy got him with a splitter for a strikeout. Beautiful pitch, one away.
And there's one away.
Yep, Tanaka's about 75, 80% energy. So, I mean, I'll be using him until he's out of energy. It's the last game. We're not saving energy for anything. Oh, how was a strike? But they're going to call it a ball.
And he takes ball one.
So we're going to use Tanaka all the way up. I'll check our bullpen availability here in a second.
Line down the left field line.
That's a foul ball.
But this will be
that was close. That would have been extra bases. Okay, good. Batanzas has full energy. Clifford's not much, but we could still use him. So that's good. We'll be able to use
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
6 outs if we absolutely need him. The 1-1. Hopefully Tanaka can go deep. Grounded to third, and Burr will take it
and he'll
himself.
Take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
And also, opening day for the Major League starts in a week. I cannot wait for Yankees baseball.
His first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far
Ball
here.
low.
He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's the 1-0 from Tanaka.
And oh my God! At that one either. It's
well, they swing at anything.
Yeah,
here's the 2-0
he's looked
pitch.
At 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm.
The one in the dirt.
I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
The 2-1 pitch from Tanaka. Swung on and missed. Another nice splitter. Ties the count at 2. Gonna try and get him with a slider on 2-2. And it's fouled off.
Foul right at home plate.
Tanaka looking to retire the side in order in the first. Get off to a nice start. Another 2-2. And the pitch. Too far outside. The count runs full.
3-2 now.
Anthony Rizzo's on deck. You know, a walk could really hurt you here because Rizzo is a power hitter. The full count payoff pitch.
As a hitter,
grounded to second. Castro will go first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Tanaka gets the Cubs 1-2-3 in the first. At the end of 1, we were scoreless from Chicago.
After 1,
we'll see Lopez, Castro, and Davis come up to the plate for the Yanks. Here is Julio Lopez, 9 for 25 in the World Series, batting 360. He did struggle in the rest of the postseason. When the World Series came, this guy showed up. He's been big time. 4 RBIs, 360 batting average. Bridge up the middle, diving play, and that's the first out. Thank you for joining the stream. It's Game 7 of the World Series between the Yankees and Cubs. Last MLB 16 video.
Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Up the middle,
sent back up the middle.
And he fumbles it short.
And they'll wind up with no play here
and
as he reaches first
E6,
safely.
I assume, by Addison Russell.
It didn't look like there was anything too special about this ground ball. It just looked like he maybe raised his head a little bit there, and that'll cost him a 1-out base runner.
Here's Chris Davis. Just need to... Okay. Just had to update something on the stream. Alright.
Here's Chris
Make
Davis
sure the title's
now.
right. I said goodbye MLB 17. Like this is the last video of MLB 17 already. And it's not even out yet. Davis whiffs at the first one. It'll be 0-1. See if we can get that error to come back and hurt the Cubs. The 0-1 pitch.
Now a ball
grounded to short.
This could
6,
be 2.
4, 3, but they're not in time and only get 1. 2 outs.
Number 36.
2 away here is on the
and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
Well, it seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
And that's lined hard to second, but the catch is made, and the inning is over. Yankees strand one on first.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
We'll see the middle of the order for the Cubs. 4, 5, and 6.
Rizzo
Here's Anthony
strides
Rizzo.
into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that
First
can make
pitch
a big
from
change
Tanaka.
in this game with one swing of the bat because you
Oh,
know
come
he has
on.
big-time power.
Man, we're not getting
First
any
pitch
calls
of the
for
inning
this. Ball
misses here
one.
to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 from Tanaka. And that's
Swing,
crushed, but foul.
drive, but foul.
And the 1-1 20th pitch for Tanaka early.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
And the 1-2. And that one's crushed into left. Going after Gardner. It's going to be a long run, and it falls. Gardner couldn't get to it. He's heading in for second, and that'll be a stand-up double. Lead off the second for Rizzo. I left the slider too far up.
An early RBI opportunity here in
He's getting out here. Come on, Tanaka.
It goes without
That's
saying,
strike one.
This is an important one to cash
I
in
need
on.
strike two
You
from
don't
you.
know how
Come
many
on.
more opportunities you're
That's
gonna
strike
get,
two.
so you got to make everyone count.
Come on, Tanaka.
Here's a late
Strike him out.
Strike two.
Ground to
Grounded
third.
down the third baseline.
He'll throw it to first, and that's the
Throws
first
in
out. The
time,
runner
and
does
that's
not
out number
advance.
one.
That's big. One out here is
Coming
Addison
to the
Russell
plate
having a
now,
nice little
Addison
series.
Russell.
Batting
He could give his guys an
375.
early lead if he can come through
Oh,
here.
come on!
Lays off 1-0.
That's a strike. Jeez, that's stupid.
This one's a strike.
And not throw it right
It's
down the middle,
1-1.
of course.
And against a guy like this,
Lucky he didn't swing at it. The
usually only gonna
1-1.
get one pitch to hit in that
He
bat.
cannot locate the
Sometimes
slider.
you might not even get that.
It's
So
ticking me off because he
that's
already
one
just
he
gave
may
up a double
want
on
back.
it. Now he
2-1
threw it way
pitch
too
is a
far
splitter
outside.
swung
The
on and
2-2
missed.
pitch
2-2.
to Russell. We're going to try it again. And it was a perfect slider for the second out. Back-to-back Ks after giving up a leadoff double. And now here's Chris Coghlan. Tanaka gave up the leadoff hit, and he's really clamped down here on the Cubs.
Chris Coghlan is in with 2 away now.
The 0-1
as
to
he looks at a
Coghlan.
called strike one.
Grounded to second.
Towards second.
Castro
Gloved by
will
Castro.
make the play,
Throw in
and
time,
Tanaka
the side
does
is
not
retired.
surrender the leadoff double. So,
one left for the Cubs.
at the
We'll
end
move
of
to
2,
the third
no
with
score
no
still.
Once a
Tanaka will
hero,
lead it off
Tanaka
for
sets
the
a
Yankees.
lead off
Cannot
the
hit the
third.
ball.
9,
So
1,
we're
and
just
2
going
due
to
up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads
First
off
pitch,
for
we're
you,
not
because
going to
most
swing.
of
Look
the
at
time
that
the guy
plate
just
vision.
flat out can't hit.
It's literally,
Maybe he can get
it
something
barely
started here and
exists.
help
He probably has
himself
0
out.
plate vision. We're going to just not swing until 2 strikes.
That's
Alright.
taken. Now it's
Now we'll use
0-2.
contact swing.
Boy,
I'm not even,
tough
I
slider
don't
right
know.
there, had him leaning back.
Tanaka,
I don't
like,
think
he
he could have done
can't
anything
hit,
with that
so.
pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Oh, shoot! Tanaka!
And that is through into center, a base hit.
I
and
was
the
roasting
opposing
on
pitcher
Tanaka's
gets
hitting,
aboard to
and then he
kick
gets a
off the
base
inning.
hit up the middle. Attaboy, Tanaka, wow.
Brett Gardner.
You know,
will try
he
it
just-
once more. He lined out to start the ball
Wow.
game.
Masahiro Tanaka, the savage. I left the PCI right down the middle. I didn't even move it. I just pressed circle, and then he gets a hit up the center. That's
Bunt
just
attempt
great.
here as he gets this
Uh-oh,
one
that's not a
down.
good bunt, but I guess he'll advance the
Throw
runner.
bounces up to him at the bag,
he's
and
out.
able
Good
to
scoop
cover
by
up
Rizzo
and
at
hang
first.
on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless.
One out. Here's McCutchen with an RBI chance.
Andrew
Tanaka
McCutchen
in scoring.
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after
Tanaka,
grounding out.
I was like, he can't hit. No way. Base hit up the center. That's insane.
First pitch
First
of the
pitch
at
to
bat.
McCutchen.
Grounded.
Grounded.
Played on the backhand.
Go back.
And
Shoot,
he'll reach
Pickle.
first as they can't make the play
Pickle.
on him. The tag, and
Base
he is
running
out.
mistake by
And he is
Tanaka.
back
Yep.
safely
And
at first,
pitcher
and that was almost
He doesn't
trouble.
quite know how to base run. Here's
Into the
Gary
box.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
That, oh man, that was a
reached on a
mistake. I
single
thought he
in
would
his
throw
first
it.
try.
And he didn't throw it. Now here's Gary with 2 outs and a man on first.
Hard
And,
liner towards short. A
diving
here as
effort,
he gets a
but he
glove
can't
on
come up with it.
And they
Wait,
will
hold
still
up. Is he
manage to
really
get him at
out?
first as spectacular.
Wow. They got him. What a play.
Logan Forsythe digs into
Man,
the box in the bottom
we
of
could have
inning
easily had a
number
run
3.
there in that inning.
Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
A little
Missed
bouncer.
opportunity there in the third for the
That rolls
Yankees.
foul for strike 1. And here's a foul tip
foul tip
into the
into the glove.
catcher's
It'll be on
glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Oh,
Come on. You gotta locate the slider. Get the strikeout. 1 and 2.
It's one he loves going to, but great
grounded to short. DS gonna have to throw quick. He got him.
Reined in 1 away.
One out here's Hamill, the pitcher.
Hamill settles
Knox has already got a
box
hit in
for
this
his
game.
first
Yeah.
chance.
Hamill can do the same. He's batting 400, 2 RBIs in the postseason. Probably only a couple at bats, but still. Oh, come on! This is getting ridiculous.
Nothing our
The
score.
strike zone is small in this game. There's no corner calls.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
All right.
Well, you know, sometimes
I see you.
it's that natural tendency to let up just
This
a little
is
bit.
ridiculous.
When you're facing the opposing pitcher, you know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused.
This is
here because
ridiculous.
you
I have to
do
throw it
not
right down the
wanna
middle.
go
This
3-0
is the only place they're calling strikes. The only place they're calling strikes. I'm right down the middle. Let's hope he swings, otherwise it's going to be a ball. This is insane. In the World Series, and the strike zone is this big.
And now a
Got him. Oh,
in there
finally.
for a called third strike, and
Hamill down looking, 2 outs. Here's Hayward. He struck out in his first
Jason
at-bat.
Hayward will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And this is low, ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching,
that's
I just
disgusting.
pour a
That's
fastball
disgusting.
in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give
That
his
is a
pitcher
strike.
a second or two to get himself together over in the
No matter
dugout.
what the stupid umpire
Bases
thinks,
are
it's a
empty
strike
here with
out.
2 men out.
Here's the 1-1.
Hit well
To
on
first.
the ground to first.
Bird will make the
Takes
play.
it in.
And the
he'll
Cubs are
step
down
on
in
the
order
bag himself, and
here
the
in the
inning
third.
is
Still no
over.
score.
Greg Bird.
Bird will lead it off
ready
for the
here
Yankees
as we
in the
begin
fourth.
the top of the fourth.
He had a couple
Well,
of
they
good
still don't
pitches
have
to
any
hit in his
runs
last
on the
at
board
bat. He
yet,
missed an
but getting this
opportunity
leadoff man on
to
base
hit in
would
his
be
last
huge.
time at the plate.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh boy, he is attacking hitters in this one.
Welcome another person to the stream.
First pitch strike
Game
right there.
7
And
of
he's
the World
up
Series
right
against the
around
Cubs.
90% in that category so far.
Last MLB 16
That
video.
misses
1-1 to
wide.
Bird.
1 ball and 1 strike. Hamill has his target ready
And
with the
1-1.
1-1 pitch.
Fouled
A
off
little
on the
behind
two.
on that swing, and now he'll try to
We need
shorten up maybe
to work
and
a
protect
couple
the
at bats.
plate.
You're only 22 pitches for him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
1 and 2.
Grounder hit hard
Grounded,
down
foul.
the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
1-2 to Bird. And that one is
High
crushed
fly ball out
into
to
center
straightaway
field,
center.
going back,
On the move is
and he'll
Fowler.
make the play in
He
front of
gets
a warning
there to
track
make
for
the
the
play
first out.
for the first
Bird
out of the
is getting
inning.
so many pitches to hit. He's not showing up.
Lopez
He could have 2
stands
home runs in
in.
this
He's
game
0
right
for
now.
1
Keep this.
after grounding out.
First pitch to Lopez.
Hot shot
Grounded to third. Bryant will go to first.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Castro's up, and I just want him to work along at bat because he's only got 25
Starlin
pitches.
Castro, the hitter now.
Need to have, like, a
0 for
temperature
1
on
on the day
and
after
then
reaching
walk.
on an error his
That'd be
first
perfect.
time up.
First pitch
still
to
looking for his
Castro.
first hit of the game, so let's see if
Outside
he can
ball
come
1.
through with that one
Be
right here.
extra disciplined with
And he
Castro.
lays off there, 1-0.
Need to get his pitch count up a little bit. So 1-0. And that's a base
Line toward
hit.
the gap in left
Castro
center.
will have a 2-out
Solid
threat for the
base hit
Yanks.
for him, his first of the afternoon.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take that pitch. Perfectly
Chris
hit.
Davis
Yeah, here's Chris
will get a
Davis. He
shot
grounded
here
out.
with
in
2
the
away, and
That
a
was
runner
right
at
down
first
the
now
middle.
following the base hit.
Not a good
That
slider
2-out
location
single
there by
seemed
Hamill.
harmless enough, but anytime you
First
extend
pitch
the
to
inning to
Hamill.
allow this guy to
Or
get a
from
shot with a
Hamill
runner
to
on,
Davis.
you better be careful.
Foul back.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here's the 0-1 to Davis.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Grounded to
down the
third.
line to
Bryant
third.
will throw it to second,
On to Forsythe
and the inning
covering,
is over.
and
The
that
Yankees
ends
fail
the
to score.
inning.
They'll leave Castro on
Dexter
first,
Fowler will be the
heading
one
to the
lead
bottom
it
of the
off
fourth.
when we...
We have 4 hits, no runs. We gotta
And
get
there is Dexter
runners in.
Fowler.
We have a lot of
He'll look to
2-out
get
hits
something
that are
going
pretty
here
much
in this
meaningless.
scoreless ball game.
We need to get some real offense going. Cubs only have
And
1
he
hit in
takes
this
a
game.
pitch
That's
that's
right.
ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 to
When you look at the
Fowler.
way he's throwing the ball, he's throwing first pitch
0-2.
strikes to less than 40%
Get a call
of
in
the
the corner.
batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
And here's the 0-2.
Line
And that's a
hard
base hit
toward
in the
right
right.
center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's
Oh,
your
hey
man
Mitchell,
right here.
what's going on?
He's on base again.
Welcome
as
to
he
the stream.
leads off the inning with a base
I
hit.
appreciate you being here. I appreciate you, Mitchell.
Chris Bryant next as he finds
appreciate
himself
you.
behind 0-1.
0-1 to
Here's a
Bryant.
good spot to finally break
0-2.
through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on. The heart of the order's coming up.
0-3. That strikeout courtesy of Mitchell Weeks.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly.
3 people
for
in the
his
stream
first
now. It's
out.
pretty lit. Game 7 of the World Series.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
Welcome.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last
0-1.
time up, and he'll look for another pitch.
No! Oh, it's down the line. That's going to be a base hit.
Down the line.
Throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. Throw it in. He might be out of third.
By the glove down the
Oh,
line.
dang it. Yeah, I know, Mitchell. All right, 1 out.
Kyle Schwarber
I need to focus up,
stands in.
Mitchell.
He's 0 for 1
Stop
after
distracting me.
grounding out. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Trying to get
Now
this
at the
ground
plate,
out double
you're
play.
looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
All right.
And he comes
I
back
could
with a
really
fastball,
use a
1-2
strikeout
now.
right about
Well,
now.
that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for
Yes,
that
that's perfect.
Pitch popped up.
And that'll keep the
Number
runners in the
36
corners with 2 outs.
Camps under it, and he's got it for out
Oh,
number 2.
you're to spam me? Okay.
Addison Russell.
You're
gets a
bad.
shot here with 2
I didn't know
on and
you
2
like
out
that.
here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major
Come
missed
on, Tanaka,
opportunity
get out of
later
this
on.
game.
And
Oh
no
my
swing,
gosh.
apparently, ball 1.
Wow,
Well, that's a
okay.
huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1.
He was
as a
literally
hitter,
just typing it.
especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job.
pay no
to hold
attention
up
to
on
you.
that pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he
All right, Chris
wisely
Coglin's
holds
on
off
deck,
for ball.
who is, by the way, batting
He
207.
got the pitch he was
So I'm going to
looking
throw an
for right
outside
there, but
slider. If the
not
swing's
in
great, if he
right
doesn't to walk in,
location.
I'm
So
going
that's a
to
great
strike out
job of
Chris
just
Coglin.
holding up the swing.
Mitchell,
And he misses with it for ball 4. So
you
the
spam
bases will
me.
be
If
loaded now with 2
he
away.
scores a run here, it is your
Chris
fault.
Coglin steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots
And
in
you
the
will
ballgame
actually
so
be
far.
down.
Bases juiced
Can I
now
even
with
do
2
that?
away.
It's just isn't
Yeah, and this is one of those
Okay, now you
make or
stop.
break
Thank you, I
moments in a
appreciate
ballgame.
that. If I lose the
You
Game
don't
7 of
let
the
an
World Series
opportunity like
because
this
of
in
you,
the middle innings get away from
I
you.
will never talk to you again. Just kidding. Whatever. Come on, Tanaka.
Turned on
Grounded to
down
first.
the
Oh,
line.
nice play by
He's
Bird.
got it.
Inning over.
And
We
he'll
get out of
take
the
it to bag
bases
himself.
loaded
And a
jam.
Great job of pitching out of the
Thank
bases
you.
loaded situation as the side is
That is
retired.
actually
A golden
perfect. At the end of
opportunity to get
4,
on
no
board
score.
here goes for
Cubs
naught.
almost score,
Back
but
with
they
more
leave the
from the
bases
big one.
loaded.
Number 36 will stand in
DS
to lead
will
things
lead
off
off the
here.
fifth for the
His
Yanks.
guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so
First
many
pitch.
times in the postseason, we see starting
And that's a
pitching
base hit
really
in the
come to
center.
forefront.
And we got
This
some
guy's
offense
been
to start the
every
inning.
bit as good as advertised so
I
far.
think Tanaka's on deck. Yeah, we're going to bunt. Last time Tanaka was up, I said that he would not get a hit, and he did. But he probably won't do it again, so I'm just going to bunt.
Let's see if that
Just-
is
just do the
indeed
smart
on
thing.
right here.
Textbook
Move the
sack
runner over.
situation here, guys.
And they indeed
That was a
have
hor-
the
oh,
pitcher bunting
okay,
here as
yeah.
he gets this one down.
No jukes.
And they'll put the tag
And
on him
the
going
runner
to
will be in
first,
scoring
but the
position.
sacrifice is successful.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over
Here's
toward
Gardner,
the right side of the
RBI chance
infield,
runner on second.
That's
Hopefully
just
he
where
can
you
give us
want
the
it to
lead.
be.
Here
They
in the
do
fifth.
put the
Game is
tag on
breezed
him,
by
but,
so
hey,
far.
he gets the job done.
No runs. The only
Here's
real scoring
Brett
chance
Gardner
came
now.
last inning for the Cubs.
As he'll
Now
pick
we
on
have
the
one
first
grounded
pitch
to
and
second. The
hit a
runner will
ground
move
ball
over
to
to
second.
third.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Mitchell, you says he is the bad luck charm. Feel his wrath.
Andrew
Okay,
McCutcheon
yep.
steps in, working
Mitchell,
on a
if I don't get a
1-for-2
hit, it's
game
because of
so
you.
far.
No.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out
pretzel
on the
bites.
strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially
Oh my
starting
God.
off an at-bat.
I'm going to need a home run now. Because I have pretzel bites. The pretzel bites luck.
High in
Oh!
the air out to center
Pretzel
field.
bites!
Fowler has
Oh,
the lead
no,
on
he
it,
caught it. Dang it.
and that's
Ah.
the third out.
Stupid
One left
pretzel
for the
bites. We don't
Yankees.
score. Head to the
Halfway
bottom
home.
of the fifth. We go.
Logan Forsythe
Thank you, Megan, for the
comes
pretzel
to the
bites.
plate as we get started
Got
here
pretzel
in the
bites, yeah.
bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board
Pretzel
yet.
bites make
This
everything
leadoff
better.
guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ah, pretzel
And
bites.
this is taken outside for ball one.
If you like pretzel bites, say I like pretzel bites in the comments down below.
That's by him for strike one.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Tap fouled at home
1 and
plate.
2 now. Who's up? Oh, Forsythe. He sucks. Let's go, Tanaka.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. He started in the zone.
That's a base hit. Oh, I told him he sucks. He got a base hit.
Turned out to be a good take.
Whoops. Alright, the pitcher's going to bunt.
Now to the plate, Jason Hamill. He'll look
I'm going
to
to
back after
jam
striking
him.
out his last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer something that he shouldn't.
It worked.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Except he has to hit it fair so I can catch it.
And he pops up the bunt.
He keeps doing it. Yo! If they try and bunt, high and inside fastball.
Tanaka pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Bunt sign still on.
He bunts right to the first baseman. I throw a second. Got the lead runner.
Second for one. On
He's safe at first, but I got the lead runner now. Slow guys on first.
Of the throw.
High fastball is the way to go when they're trying high and inside. Jam them if they bunt.
Jason Hayward will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's
Tanaka makes the catch on the broken back.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Dexter Fowler will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there.
Already 77 pitches. I don't know how long it'll last. Ground to short. He'll go to first.
Throw to first will get him easily.
And the inning is over. Cubs fail to score. End of 5 already.
6th inning
Still
coming up.
No score.
Zip.
These pretzel bites are good. This World Series win, if we do win, will be dedicated to Mitchell Weeks and pretzel bites.
Start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely.
If you are Mitchell Weeks or pretzel bites,
so far, so we'll see if
you are an accomplished fan. But if we lose,
start the inning, it's 1-0.
It's probably your fault. Here's the 1-0 to Sanchez. Outside.
Not close. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter,
and the 2-0 to Sanchez. Base hit. Nice. Scary. Looking good.
And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Thank you. I know I'm good.
Greg Bird stands
I know I'm
into
good,
the
Mr.
box.
Weeks. I know.
0 for 2 so far in this one.
Here's Greg Bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Get out! Yes! Let's go!
2-run shot that gives them the lead.
2-run home run for Greg Bird.
So a 2-run shot to
and the
left
Yankees
center.
take a 2-0 lead in the World Series Game 7. Huge momentum shifter. His 9th home run of the World Series. He's going to be postseason MVP if we win. Man, thank you, Mitchell Weeks. And thank you, Pretzel Bites.
In the strike zone. It's up and it's right
Bird is the way. Bird.
Get away with that to it.
Oh my God! Home run right down the middle.
Cubs have someone working.
And that might just be all we need to get this World Series win. Come on.
Stepping in now.
Back to back. Get out. Go. See ya. Back to back home runs. First it's Bird, and now it's Julio Lopez. And the Yankees will extend their lead to 3-0.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
His 5th home run of the postseason. Julio Lopez. Thank you for your home run. We now lead 3-0 and they took out Jason Hamill. That's big. Now they're going to have to go to the bullpen. It'll be Zach Putnam. Never heard of this guy. He looks like he's bad.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Oh, looks like a Salinger taught Mitchell Weeks how to spell. B-E-C-K-T-A-B-E-C-K. Back to back. Yep.
Hit to short.
Grounded to short.
Gloved by Russell.
And Castro is
Throw on to
out.
first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Well, out here is Davis.
Chris Davis will dig in for the third time now. He started the
Yankees
evening
looking for their 28th
so
championship.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, too high.
Oh,
Another horrible swing. I'm
there
stupid.
to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was the 0-1. Oh
Here's
my
a
God.
late
That was right up the
swing and a
middle.
miss, strike 2.
You piece of crap. Hit it.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive.
Don't
Still
judge me.
0-2.
Hey, you spelled it right. Good job, Mitchell. We're proud of you. And we credit this World Series win to you, no other than Mitchell Weeks. Mitchell, I appreciate everything you do.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here.
But seriously, don't let Mr. Sounder teach you how to spell.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Oh. So, I have a fun fact of the day. So, right, I was watching this YouTube video. It was by, can't remember who. Anyway, there was this TV show aired by some TV station. I think it was like PBS or something, in 2007, right? There is this nation of children, 40 kids, one small town, no adult supervision.
Singled in 2 trips thus far.
They had to cancel the show. Because 4 kids drank bleach, and 1 kid burnt themselves with grease. And they had to cancel the show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I don't know whose idea that was, but
Fastball
I mean,
too
4
high
kids
to
drank
start
bleach,
him out
so
here, 1-0.
entertaining show, I guess. Here's the one on the Almeida Diaz. That is your fun fact of the day.
1-1.
They tried to put 40 kids with no adult supervision, and 4 of them drank bleach. True facts. Like, I'm not even kidding. This stuff is true.
1-1
You can
count.
Google
Here's
it.
the pitch. Grounded to
third. Bryant
is up
will go to first.
Throw to first
And that
plenty of time,
is
and
the third out.
side is
But
retired.
the damage was done.
So
The
2
Yankees
home
take a
runs in the
3-0
inning,
lead.
3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order. 3,
Headed
4,
to the bottom of
and
the
5
6th.
coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-0.
Mitchell, that kid was not your cousin. Stop lying or you're going to be
Chris
banned.
Bryant will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
He had pretty bad crippling. Yeah, you're getting banned. Stop it. Oh, by the way, go check out Mitchell Weeks' channel. The Animation Soldier. It's in the live chat. You can click on it. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe. Mitchell, you better shout me out in one of your videos or else I will ban you. Oh, 1 to Bryant.
It's a swing
You're on to the
bunt
third.
up the line.
That's the first.
Throw to first is in
Like
time
normally
for
I'm
the
just
first out.
videos. But it's Game 7 World Series, probably the biggest game we've had all
So
season.
1
Well,
gun
it
in
is
the
the
inning,
biggest
and
game
that'll
we've
bring
had all
up the
season.
first baseman,
And
Anthony Rizzo.
you know, we're just having a good old time here until it's a grand slam and we start losing.
Behind on
Then
that
I'm gonna
one,
have
now
to
behind in the
focus up a
count,
little bit.
0-1.
Right now I'm just eating my pretzel bites, talking to Mitchell Weeks. Pretty lit.
Sinker,
Oh, that's a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's pitched
All
a
right.
really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mitchell.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad
Eventually,
idea right
what is that
there.
supposed to
Go ahead
mean?
and try that
So it's gonna be the next time I make a video, right? In the next 2 months, probably. If we're lucky, we'll see another Mitchell Weeks video. 2 months. He doesn't post.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
2-2.
Here is
Into the
a
shift.
ground ball now for the shortstop
And
to
they'll
the
get
right
him
of
for
second.
second.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Kyle
2 outs,
Schwarber
here's Kyle
come in
Schwarber.
now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's not very good.
Tanaka
Tanaka's
sets his
already
sights.
tired of
0-2 on its way.
But I don't really care. You're gonna stay in.
Grounded to the right. Bird
Greg
scoops
Bird.
it up,
Bird,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Inning over. The Yankees up 3-0. And no, we're gonna keep him in. Hit swing for the fence. Hashtag Tanaka home.
Set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Then I'll go to Clippers a chance to finish this baby off.
First pitch.
Hashtag Tanaka home run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing.
Now he's not throwing it just right down the middle to Tanaka because he knows Tanaka can rake.
To short.
Tanaka beat it.
Russell's got it.
Dang it. No.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here.
Sorry, Tanaka. We still love you. He's Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will stand
Masahiro
in here.
Tanaka's hitting better than my
He's 0 for 2 with a
leadoff.
sacrifice to this
Does
point.
that strike?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Hit to first.
Round of the first.
Rizzo
And Gardner's 0 for 3.
And he'll take this to the bag
Two outs.
himself.
Here's
And there are
Andrew
2 away
McCutchen.
now.
Yankees lead 3-0.
Andrew McCutchen
Just
will
9
stand
outs
in.
away
He
now.
flew out his last
The
time
World
up.
Series Championship number 28.
Ready to deliver.
I mean, this would never
Here's
happen
the
in real life.
first
Let's be
pitch.
real. The Yankees
Hit the other way out toward
sliding to
right
right.
field. Hayward has
Hayward
a beat on it.
will make the catch.
And the inning is over.
And it is over. Mitchell's
So
gonna
the
make
Yanks
a
go
shout-out
1,
video
2,
tomorrow
3.
for me, promise. Thank you, Mitchell.
Addison Russell
Thank you.
steps into the box
Take
as
the
the
time out of
leadoff
your
hitter
busy
here in
schedule
the
to make
bottom
a
of the
shout-out
7th.
video for me.
So
I
far in
really
this one,
appreciate
they're
it.
still getting
Thank
shut
you a
out.
lot.
So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base.
Mitchell, we have state test next week. How do you feel about that?
Tanaka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a flare.
Oh, come on, get there,
hit
get there,
right.
get there, get there.
Here comes
Nah,
Davis,
face it.
but he
Don't
won't
right.
get there. It
Catches
falls
it.
in.
Still won't get down. He's close. Tanaka's really tired, so this is his last inning.
Chris
I might have to
Conley
warm
will
the Kansas
stride
now,
forward
actually,
now.
in case
He's
he
bounced
starts
out a
to
couple
lose
of times already here in the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
And the 0-2.
Swing
Got
and
him
a
with
miss on the
fastball. Strike
fastball, and
3.
that's the first out.
All right, 1 out here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
This is a guy that I said was trash, and then he got
singled
hit.
his last time up.
But I still think he's trash.
Chop foul at
even
the
though he
plate,
got a hit.
strike
because
one.
He actually was pretty good. IRL.
Here's
You don't want the trash. Oh my gosh, who's more trash? The batter or the umpire?
You got to figure we'll
Got
start seeing a
97
pretty
pitches left
heavy
to run out
dose
of
of that
energy. You're
splitter.
still calling.
I mean, this is a
You're gonna go to bed
situation
now.
that
You can't
absolutely
leave.
calls for it.
Wait, you have a bedtime? I'm sorry.
And the slider gets him swinging.
Rip Mitchell in the
Gone.
chat, even though I think Mitchell's getting in here.
Miguel Montero will come on
I
and
got
pinch
straight
hit here in
down.
a big spot.
Maybe it's good luck for you to go to bed. Mitchell, there's only 2 innings left. You really can't stay to watch us
coming
from the World
right
Series.
off of that strikeout.
Like, come on,
he's gotta
Mitchell.
be thinking he should be ahead
Uh-oh.
of this next guy.
Mitchell, you have to
Tough
stay.
way to fall behind.
Mitchell, you have to
And
stay.
they'll get down
Mitchell.
for a base hit.
Mitchell!
Around third and being waved
Mitchell!
on home.
We're about to
And
lose.
they're not going to get him. He's in
No!
there at the plate.
You can't leave.
Jason Hayward will stand in for the 4th time now.
They just
Still looking
scored.
for
You
his
can't
first
leave.
hit of the ball game.
I forbid you
He's
from
not the
leaving.
only one either. This has been a
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Well, they scored because Mitchell left.
Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll
Here's
take over
Gary
to start
Sanchez.
inning number 8.
In the bullpen.
Leading off the
Actually,
inning, Gary
pretty
Sanchez.
You want me to get hit by a
As
train?
they'll look for some
You are a
added
horrible
insurance
person.
before the bottom half of the inning.
well, you know, he's been on base
Wow.
twice in this one already, so
I
let's see
was
if he can do
thinking
it again.
I said, this is a shout out to Mitchell Weeks. And
First
he told
pitch
me to
back
go
in here,
get
and
hit by
that's
a
the
train.
first strike.
Guys, can you believe Mitchell? Can you believe Mitchell? I can't believe Mitchell. Such a cold-hearted person.
Hit
Face
hard
it, Gary
towards
Sanchez
second.
for real.
And
Fine,
this
I'll
is
say
gonna
thank
find
you,
its way
Mitchell.
into right
Thank
for
you,
a
Mitchell.
base
Fine.
hit. The leadoff
I
man's
appreciate you
on to
saying.
start the 8th.
It's the 8th inning and we're about to win the World Series. You don't want to miss that, you know.
Greg
Unless we
Burns
choke.
will
That
stand
would
in
suck.
again as we flash you
We
back to
pull
the
off
middle
Steph
innings
Curry
here.
slash
This
Matt
was a
Ryan
big blow,
slash
a 2-run
Cleveland.
home run that really got his guys going. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Pops
This
up.
one's flared out
Dang it,
toward
Bird.
left. Coughlin
Bird is
over
not
to
the
his
word
left.
anymore. He's out.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Julio Lopez will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit.
Out in front of it, strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
0-1.
Tried to
come
crush
on.
that ball, and now
Come
perhaps
on,
needs
Julio,
to shorten up with 2 strikes. Reed's ready.
Just
Here
kidding.
it is on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Who's on first base? Gary Sanchez? Technically, third is a word. Wow. You're funny.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Oh,
Throw
shoot.
over to first. And a dive, but he's back
go
in.
back.
Got a pretty
Go
good
back.
lead right there.
Alright. He almost threw it. What if he threw that in the thing? How about hilarious? 2-2 to Lopez. Steal that base, Gary.
Runner goes
Steal that
for
base.
second. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
I really should be stealing Gary. He has no speed and a horrible speed. I'm just a stupid person sometimes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's
Pulled
deep.
toward right
That's
center
deep.
field.
That's deep.
Fowler on the run. He's
Yeah,
got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Mitchell, you're not. That's not. This is a PG chat, Mitchell. You can't say that.
Starlin
This is
Castro
who has to
gets
start.
another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to
Mitchell,
this
there has
point.
been so many 2-ball counts in this game, and that's the
He's
first
set.
time
Here
you
it comes.
pointed that out too.
Into the seats, 0-1.
The 0-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls. 2-1 count.
9
Ha
hits.
ha! Isn't it
No
funny, guys?
errors for
No,
the Yankees
no
so
one's
far.
laughing.
Now a throw over.
I'm
and a
just
dive,
stupid.
but he's back.
I'm not stupid. 2-1.
Hit
Base hit.
hard
Let's
up
go,
the
Castro.
That's
There you go,
through
Castro.
for a base hit,
I don't
his
understand.
second of the ball game.
Mitchell, if you're wondering what's going on, the stream is about
Good job here.
10 seconds
Stays
off.
inside the ball well, doesn't roll over.
So I'm going to win the World
Just shoots
Series
his
10
ball
seconds
right back
before
up
you
the
actually
middle.
see it. I'm really disappointed. Here is Chris Davis. The crappy version from the Angels, or from the Athletics. Please have it in like.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he
Yeah,
will swing
you
at the
trash.
first pitch and send a
Round it
ground
out.
ball out to
Inning
short.
over, we failed to
And an
score.
underhanded throw
2-run
is
game.
in.
This game's close. We gotta focus up.
Dexter
Gotta
Fowler
get these last
will
six
stand
outs.
in to start things
Not with
off
Masahiro
as this
Tanaka.
top of the
We're
batting
gonna
order
bring in
hasn't found a whole lot of
Tyler
success so
Clifford.
far.
He needs to get 3 outs and then he can go sit down, retire. I don't really care what happens to you after this game. After this game, because this is the
Dexter
last
Fowler
episode
is
of the
in to
series.
start things
We're
off
gonna
here as
lose.
he looks at a called
The
strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Oh, come on. That's
Tries
a
to
strike.
shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
1-2 pitch. Gotta get him here, Clifford. Come on.
And
5
Fowler
outs away. Let's
swings
go.
and misses as he's retired for round number
Let's
1.
go. Who's up? Chris Crush Bryant.
Chris Bryant will stand in now. And he's
Guy,
been kept
he's,
quiet out of the number 3 hole.
great.
Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Strike 1.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah,
It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
0-1 pitch.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back,
Here's
but
the 0-2.
nothing at all to show for it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Back to the
Very
catcher.
weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Another 1-2.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he
Got
strikes
him.
him out as well.
With the fastball.
So make it back-to-back
2 outs.
punch
Back-to-back
outs here to the
Ks.
first 2 men he
Or
faces
Clifford.
out of the bullpen.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed.
I'm going to hold now, give him a change up.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count
you get him?
And not let him dictate the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on.
0-2 to Rizzo. Oh, that was crushed.
So
I got lucky with that foul. Oh, man. Another 0-2 to Rizzo. Top foul behind the plate. And we are 3 outs away from World Championship number 28. This is actually the first time I've
back here in Chicago with a great view of
2
downtown.
franchise series.
We're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Hector
Rondon, and I didn't win either year.
Come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Warm up. Dylan Betances now scheduled to pitch the 9th to close this one out. First pitch to DS.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Rondon's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Mitchell, if you're still here, comment I'm still here, please.
Man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that. I will never forgive you.
Mitchell, you better still be here. If you're still here, comment you're still here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call that 2-seamer running in.
Mitchell, you better make that comment right now. We're literally 3 more outs.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You witnessed history, Mitchell. You better come back. Mitchell, I won't forgive you. 3-2 pitch.
This one's looped out toward right center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Thank you, Mitchell. Thank goodness Mitchell's still here. Okay. I feel better about this.
Tyler
Alright. Alright, we're good now. I can continue with life. We're going to bring in Aaron Judge, the Clipper.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99.
As long as they can close out this game. But he gets the base hit just for the heck of it. Aaron Judge is a beast, honestly. I have a signed baseball right over there on my desk. He's a beast. Shoulder
They're keeping the pressure on him, even with the 2-run lead here in the 9th.
Wow.
They'd love to increase their lead a bit before they take it to the bottom of the 9th.
We're going to bunt cheese in honor of the biggest cheeser I know, Mitchell Weeks.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one
the
down.
cheese work.
Oh, and it eats
Mitchell
him up a
Weeks.
bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he
Mitchell
reaches
Weeks,
first
the cheeser.
safely.
Inspiration, E5, the Cubs secondary game. Now we're in business. Chance to extend our lead. Get a little insurance runs.
Swing
crap. McCutcheon's 1 for 5. He's
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
2 outs. Here is Gary Sanchez. He's got 3 hits. So I'm feeling confident.
Digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Extend our lead.
First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a
Whatever
look
you
at
say,
strike
Mr.
1.
Umpire Man.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Popped up. Okay. Well, he's going to catch that. That kind of blows. But we got 3 more outs and we're about to win the World Series. It's about to be lit up in the stream. If you're here, you are a lucky person. You might just witness the Yankees.
Is on now to try to close things down.
All right, Kyle Schwarber, the first batter up.
Will come forward now.
Dylan Betances has got to get 3 outs. The first pitch of the inning.
He'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that
0-1 to Schwarber. The pitch. Strike 2. Up in the count. 0-2 on Schwarber.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And the pitch.
Down and
look
in
out.
As he's forced to back out of the way that time.
And even on 0-2,
and the 1-2.
That's
deep to right. Going back, Davis, and it's going to be off the wall. Oh my gosh! No, we can't choke. Throw it in. Throw it in. Throw it in.
The relay, but it
he's safe at second.
And it's a leadoff double.
Here's Addison Russell.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Addison Russell. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Oh my gosh.
McCutchen going back.
He catches it.
He makes the catch.
Runner's going to tag up. But remember, that run on third doesn't count right now. Doesn't matter.
And he'll make it up to third safely
Never
here
say
with
lit.
one
Lit. Here's Chris Coughlin.
Coming to the plate, Chris Coughlin.
I don't really care if that round third scores.
We'll see if they
I just can't give up 2
working
runs.
around him. A little tardy
Be a
there,
one
no
pitch.
balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
And the 0-2, please get him, please. Did he go? See, he went.
Check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Has to be
1-2 pitch.
Strikeout here. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Who's on deck? Who's on deck? Forsythe. Oh, Trash is on deck. Remember the guy I think is Trash and got a hit? Yes. Strike 3! Got him with the cutter. And now the Yankees are 1 out away. And it's Trash. Trash is up. And he is the last guy we're going to have to face if we can get the out. If Trash hits a 2-run home run, I will kill him. I would. I would be extremely upset. If Trash hits a home run, he gets revenge. That just seems
just
right.
a bit late, and he's fallen
Last
behind
strike.
0-2.
Last strike. Say a prayer that we get this last strike, that the Yankees win the World Series. World Series number 28. I'll turn PG-13 if you say lit again. Lit! Mitchell, if you turn PG-13, I might have to ban you. Last pitch. Come on.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove.
I'll say lit. It's about lit. Last strike. Come on.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run.
The run's going to score.
And it is a run.
We're still up by 1. So it doesn't even matter. Now he's a home run. 2-2 pitch. Come on.
Final strike. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Come on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Come on.
Now a check swing,
Full
but he
count.
does manage to hold up in time.
A pinch hitter will be on deck for the pitcher. Come on, Betances.
No!
Come on. Make the catch.
Going back. He's not
He
going to get to
missed.
this one as it's
Oh
off
my
the
gosh.
wall, and this may put the tying run
Oh
in
my
scoring
gosh.
position. And
Yo,
hold all
Trash
tickets now
almost
as
tied the
tying
game.
Run gets into scoring position.
Who's
with a
gonna
2-out
pinch
double.
hit?
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now.
Yeah, I
The
get it.
switch hitter
Mitchell Adams
Ben
Carey.
Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck
Ben
circle.
Zobrist can tie the game
With the possible tying run at second
for
here,
the
we're going to
Cubs.
have a pinch runner
It all
as
comes
they
down
try
to
get
this.
a
The
little
tying
more
run on
speed
second
out
base.
there. First pitch
Strike
cut
one.
is by him for strike 1.
You don't think there's a little
The Yankees. Oh
adrenaline
my
flowing
gosh.
out there
This
right
isn't
now?
happening.
And
Last
it's quickly
strike.
0-2.
We're down to the last
Runner
strike
in scoring
again.
position at second with 2
Betances.
down.
Don't choke. Come on. 0-2.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
1-2 to Zobrist.
A
Popped
lift, a
up.
high pop-up.
This could be it.
Into foul territory
Burn.
on the right side.
And the Yankees are world champions.
One more chapter. The Yankees are again
World
champions
Championship
of the world.
number 28 for the New York Yankees. Let the celebration begin in the Bronx. Wow. We almost choked in the 9th. We were so close to Atlanta Falconing, to Golden State Warriors.
Well, let the celebration
We almost
begin.
choked.
This is a World Series
But
for
we
the
held on.
ages.
We
And
got
it
the
came
win.
down to a game
And now the
7, but
Yankees
all along,
have won
I really
28
felt like
World
this was the
Championships.
better team, and they proved it here.
Congratulations
They are the
to
world
the
champions.
New York Yankees, championships of baseball. I credit this win 100% to Mitchell Weeks and Pretzel Bites. That's what did it, really. That's what did this win. That is a great way to end off
Back
MLB
now
17.
on the show. It's all over. And you see the reactions there to the final
Great way to
out.
end MLB 17. But, almost done. We gotta finish it off, just like we finish off every episode. The Yankees have won the World Series. Mitchell, don't leave just yet. We have one more. We have one more thing we have to do. Oh, first of all, who won the Playoff MVP goes to Bird. World Series MVP goes to Aaron Judge. Alright. Last thing. Pack of the day. No better way to finish it off. Finish off MLB 16. The greatest game of all time. Than a pack of the day. Mitchell, who do you think we're going to get in this pack? Do you think we'll get a diamond player? We have 2 packs. Do you think we'll get a diamond player, a gold player, or trash? You have 2 packs, 2 opportunities. Oh, 3 pack. Oh, 3 packs. Mitchell, will we get a diamond, gold, or trash? I've never pulled a diamond. Will we get diamond, gold, or trash in these 3 packs? Mitchell Weeks, what do you think? He probably left. I'd be upset if he left. Oh, he's still here. He's still here. Mitchell Weeks. I'm waiting for you, fam. No. Dude, don't be a sore loser. Don't be a sore loser. Diamond, gold, or trash, I'm waiting for you. I will sit here all night long. Mitchell. All trash. Alright. At least you gave your opinion, but you're probably right. I always get trash. Trash, 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 trash. It's a gold, but it's a glove. Doesn't count. All trash. Best player, Brian Shaw. Trash. Alright. Next pack. I literally opened 100 of these and didn't pull a single diamond player. I said my whole team. Trash, 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 trash. Last pack of MLB 17. Mitchell Weeks might be right. Trash. Trash, 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 trash. No. And we ended off as a traditional pack of the day. All trash, all 3. But that's alright. We won the World Series. Guys, that is it for MLB 16 show. My favorite video game of all time. I love this game. I played it so much. This is it. Guys, thank you for watching. MLB 16 was fun. Goodbye.